Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing The Division 2. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and salutations. Today, the end is nigh. Let's get to it. So you've had a day, possibly, more or less, to try out the Division 2 beta, and you have seen kind of the progression and what it'll take to move forward and progress from level 1 all the way to level 7. Today, you get a chance at the end game. You get maxed out at level 30 and get some nice gear to go with it. You'll have to log in or log out if you're already in and choose one of the other 3 characters. They will basically be doppelgangers of your current character. However, they each have their own specialization, one for each type. So there's one for the 50 caliber sniper rifle, one for the grenade launcher, and one for the crossbow. So choose one or play with all 3 or any combination, whatever you want to do. And you're able to go into one endgame mission, which is an invaded mission. This mission has the Tusk soldiers in it that are going to be your opponents. The Tusk soldiers are the high-end endgame enemies that you will have to overcome. They have advanced technology like you do. They have robots that will try to take you out, drones, you name it, more than likely they have it. So unlike other missions, you not only have to be in cover and be responsible with that use of cover, but you also have to counteract their skills because they'll have explosive UAVs, drones. They'll have mechanical devices that'll come after you, try to force you out of cover, and then you have to respond to that. So if you don't have a game plan ahead of time, you're going to have a really hard time with this. If you're doing it by yourself, doing it with other people. Now, if you are doing it with other people, the difficulty will scale with the number of players that you have with you. So it will become more difficult, although it should be slightly easier because you'll have people to bring you back up if you go down. So overall, slightly easier just for the whole having extra people, an extra set of hands, and extra gun to do some more damage, bring people back up, etc. Now, what about the specializations? How do you use them? Not only do you have the specialized weapon, but you also have specialized skills to go with those specializations. So like the 50 caliber sniper rifle, you have that weapon, but you also have a special drone that will pulse targets. And of course, pulse targets are going to take more damage. So pick your specialization. To use that weapon, you need ammunition. And not only do you need ammunition, but it drops very, very infrequently. It's a rare drop, but you'll know because it has kind of a purplish red hue to it when it drops, almost like it is a loot drop, but it's not. So look for those when you run out of ammo. To pull the weapon out, you'll long press on the triangle button on the PlayStation. So instead of tapping triangle to bring up your secondary weapon or double tapping to bring out your sidearm, you're going to long press on the triangle button to bring out that specialized weapon. And each weapon has its own set of advantages and disadvantages, and playing around with them you'll find out more for each as you go along. So for example, the sniper rifle hits really hard. It's going to knock off armor on all but the most heavily armored enemies, but it is very unwieldy. It has a pretty good size magnification, so it is going to a little bit on the right stick is going to translate into a lot of motion in the scope, and if there is a target in motion, it may be difficult to keep track and shoot them while you're doing both. So if you're going to attempt the mission and get through to completion, I do recommend going with a full group. If you do it by yourself, you can still do it, but you will have to be a little bit more resourceful and you'll have to think ahead, and part of that is playing through the different encounters, possibly multiple times, to find out where are good spots to go, and having a plan and having a backup plan when that plan goes south, and figuring out what skills work best with your playstyle and what weapons work best with your playstyle and with what situation. Now at the end of this video there are some breakdowns of the different weapons and armor, both that they give you to use for the mission and weapons that I picked up along the way during the mission. Be sure to hit the bell before you leave to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
Man down! I'll get to it. Done for. Reloading weapon. I'll cover you.
Agent requesting backup.
Just kill.
Warning. Unauthorized network access detected.
Damn, they've already reached the shade node. Get there as fast as you can.
Agent in need of backup.
Target eliminated. Got
Incoming backup request.
I can't see anything. Get to the flank.
Agent in need of backup.
Lost a man here.
Incoming backup request. System malfunctioning. System restored.
Weapons free. Shoot it! Lost a man. Division agent in my scope. Can't see them. Airburst on the way. Got one.
Serious trauma detected.
How many times do I have to kill these fucking idiots? First line.
Vital signs critical.
Can't take much more of this.
Agent in need of backup.
Circle the enemy.
Gotcha.
Fire me another magazine. My visual is blocked.
System disrupted. Incoming backup request.
Nope. Pending intro.
Sending it!
Agent in need of backup.
Your drones are up.
Got a turret here. Pour it on!
Incoming backup request.
Enemy contact! Let's go that through! Hold! Group back!
Agent in need of backup.
All right, almost done here. I'll keep watching here. Light him up!
Someone made a bad choice.
Right here! Covering asset! Can't see him!
Targeting that east!
Give it cover! They took a hit!
Agent
Target,
requesting
close
backup.
range!
They were trying to access the Shade database. Let's hope you stop them in time.
Take Black Tusk reinforcements.
Incoming backup request.
Drones are free!
Agent in need of backup. Agent requesting backup.
Got a bead on that agent! Flank around the SUV! But
Agent in need of backup.
down! Keep it up!
Agent requesting backup.
Target eliminated!
Agent in need of backup.
KFC! Target sighted!
Agent in need of backup.
Got it. Copy. On your lead.
Incoming backup request. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Division agent in my scope.
Drones are break!
Got more where that came from. Tango, out in the open. Unit over here. Another hit.
Getting ammo!
Agent in need of backup. Agent requesting backup.
I'm sending out the drone.
UAVs are up.
Airburst deployed.
Shoot him!
Avoid the bullets next time.
Fine! Shoot, Jig! Hold up a sec!
Incoming backup request.
Enemy's gone quiet! They're dead!
Agent in need of backup. Agent requesting backup.
No sweat.
Incoming backup request. Agent in need of backup.
Here it comes.
I'm on the way.
System malfunctioning. System back online. Vital signs critical. System reactivated. System disrupted. Incoming backup request.
Tower. Target eliminated!
System back online. malfunctioning. System reactivated. System restored. Agent in need of backup. Agent requesting backup.
Turret sighted. Wing one, reloading. Go for the flank.
Serious trauma detected.
They got a medic out there! Lost a man here.
Agent in need of backup.
Hit him hard!
Incoming backup request.
I can't move.
Got you covered.
Right on the pulse.
Airburst going out.
Agent in need of backup.
I need some more ammunition. My visual is blocked. Don't let him escape. I see a rope. Ground on the way. Tango got you covered. Wasted another acre.
Don't let up!
Deploying UAV.
Taking fire! Hang 10! I'm pinned here! Move it!
Drones in the air.
Heads up! EMP! Watch the flank!
System disrupted.
I got one!
System back online.
Weapon is dry.
I'll cover you from here. Got more where that came from.
Need another angle. The drones are up. No sighting.
What the hell was that? We lost another guy. Shit! Frag! Fuck it! Another hit.
We'll have to check the logs to see if they accessed any sensitive data. But I think we're okay. Good work in there.
On my position. Pull out. Reloading. Try to be quick.
Incoming backup request.
Delightfully horrible. Not gonna let anyone get near here.
Agent in need of backup.
Hope this weather doesn't get too bad on me.
Agent requesting backup.
Think I'd live to be an old woman.
Agent in need of backup. Incoming backup request. Agent in need of backup. Agent requesting backup.
Stay alert. Important work. Come on, let's make a move. Never thought I'd spend half my life on guard.
Incoming backup request.
Gotta stay awake. No matter how tired I am.
Agent in need of backup.
Man, another watch.